Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Thank you, Doshan. Can you give him a big round of applause, please? And welcome our guest, Divya Govind Prabhu. As you all know, we have gathered here tonight to celebrate Dad's 70th birthday. It is pleasing to see so many of his relatives, friends, including his former students and colleagues present in this celebration. I may not be able to mention each one of you by name, but on behalf of the Ram family, we warmly welcome you all to this important celebration. And as you all know, कोई भी महान कार्य श्री गणेश करने से पहले भगवान की प्रति कीर्तन या वंदना करने से कार्य हमारी धन हो जाती है. So for this special blessing, we have ISKCON devotees all the way from Kumu, led by Divya Govind Prabhu, who will do Kirtan first, followed by the program for the night. Now I request Divya Govind Prabhu and other devotees to perform the Kirtan and bless the program for tonight. Thank you. Give me a Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. क्या बात है, आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? Hare Krishna. Very nice. So let's begin with Sankirtan. Okay? संकीर्तन का मतलब है सब साथ में मिलकर कीर्तन करना. इस शुभ अवसर पर साथ में मिलकर कीर्तन करने से जो कीर्तन करते हैं इसको संकीर्तन कहते हैं. So we begin with Sankirtan, then after that we'll sing couple of bhajan. I'll begin with the Guru Vandana, then we'll sing the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. स्वामिनिति नामिने। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकानाथ राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वभानुसुते प्रणमामि हरे। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव जैसा मैंने कहा कि हम सभी लोग संकीर्तन कर रहे हैं, अच्छा होगा हम सभी लोग मिलकर गाएं। पहले मैं गाऊंगा, आप सब लोग उसके बाद गाइएगा। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी। बोलिए बोलिए। जय राधा माधव जय कुंज बिहारी। जय गोपी जन Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare कृष्णा।
हरे कृष्णा।
तभी हम एक भजन गाएंगे वृंदावन के, चलो ध्यानपूर्वक सुनिएगा। कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो। कान्हा मधुबन में तुम आया ना करो, जादू भरी बांसुरी बजाया ना करो। आया ना Hare Krishna, Krishna श्री वृंदावन धाम की हरे कृष्णा. Thank you very much.
Can I request please everyone give them a round of applause. Thank you Divya Govind Prabhu and the devotees for the mood lifting, extraordinary, the beautiful kirtan filled with Krishna and Radharani's love and blessings. Thank you so much Prabhu and the rest of the kirtan group. Thank you for coming and blessing the program. Can I once again welcome everyone for tonight's celebration. It is pleasing to see so many of these relatives, friends, including dads, former students and colleagues present in this celebration. As I mentioned earlier, I may not be able to mention each one of you by name, but on behalf of the Ram family, we warmly welcome you all to this important celebration. Just some housekeeping notices. As you all know, the bathrooms for the gents is outside of that exit door. For the ladies is inside in that hallway. Secondly, there is no smoking or vaping allowed in this hall, so please refrain from those. Snacks and drinks are available on the tables. Please help yourself and enjoy the lovely sweets and drinks that are on the table. If you need some cold drinks or hot drinks, they're just at the back of the hall, so you can help yourself anytime you feel like. And lastly, in case of an emergency, if there's a fire, we will leave the hall in an orderly manner and assemble at the front of the gate by the main road. Can I now request Mummy and Daddy to make way to the stage? Can I request Mom and Dad to make way to the stage, please? DJ. Thank you, DJ. Now we have a speech by Saddev Kaka. So Saddev Kaka is Daddy's Fufa's son. He is close to our family. They both grew up in Malawai Raketi together. So please allow me to welcome Kaka on the stage to say a few words about Daddy. Let's give a round of applause for Kaka.
थैंक यू बेटा मुकेश. मैं देख रहा हूँ कि हॉल में पंडित जी पधारे हुए हैं. पूज्य पंडित जी, इस्कॉन टेम्पल के श्री हरि भक्तजन, आज के सरताज, यो कहें कि हमारे परिवार के शान, मेरे प्यारे भैया बड़े भैया, उपस्थित हुए आदरणीय भाइयों बहनों, आप सभी को जय श्री कृष्णा, राधे राधे, जय श्री राम, नमस्ते। भैया जी, आपको तमाम बधाइयाँ, शुभकामनाएं, और हम सभी छोटे बड़े जो यहाँ पर हैं और जो देश प्रदेश से आपके लिए जो संदेश भेजे हुए हैं, उन सभी के तरफ से आपको हार्दिक हार्दिक आशीर्वाद, शुभकामनाएं, तमाम बधाइयाँ। Congratulations on your 70th birthday, भैया। You appear bit uneasy, feel relaxed. Everyone you have invited are here, are we not? Yes. So feel relaxed. Your own people are here. It is your night, it is your day, it's your birthday. So just take it easy. Ladies and gentlemen, while I was trying to put together some notes last night, I realized that my memory was going to fail on me, and for that reason I've had to make some notes, and please bear with me if I have to read through them or browse through them as we go. Now, exactly 70 years ago today, on the 15th of May 1953, a very cute, cuddly, beautiful baby was born in a beautiful village of Malawai, Triketi, Lambasa, which is about 60 kilometers the village itself is about 60 kilometers away from the Lambasa town. He was the 5th child of a very humble, hard-working, religious and very respected parents. And then you know what happened on that day? As they do, the whole village celebrated and they sang along, Nand Kiya Nand Bhayo, Jai Kanhaiya Lal Ki. Ladies and gentlemen, the parents of that baby I'm talking about were none other than my beloved Mamaji and beloved Mamiji. And that baby went on to be named Shriman Tula Ramji. And he's a bit of a grown-up baby today, as you can see here on stage. Now, if you recall, 1953 was a bit of a tumultuous and bit of a difficult time for the whole world. We had the Korean War raging on one end. Where they had lost roughly about 3 million people in that war. And here, in another part of the world, we had someone who was born to be a protector, a teacher, a community worker, Lord Krishna's very strong devotee, a role model, a great family man, and someone so special to us. And the good news after that, Bhaiya was born in May. In July, that war actually had ended. When Bhaiya was born, he was the twinkle in the eyes of his parents. May we at this juncture please pay respects to late Mamaji and late Mamiji, who were such beautiful souls. And I'm sure Bhaiya, they are watching from up there and showering their blessings on such an auspicious occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, dear children, I am deeply honored and privileged to have been given this opportunity to say a few words on such a remarkable celebration of 7 decades of life of Bhaiyaji, his remarkable achievements and successes. It is great to see so many of you turn up in large numbers. I guess the place is full with his former teachers, his colleagues, his workmates, his uni friends, and welcome. We are definitely going to have a great evening together tonight. We were able to keep Bhaiya's 60th celebration away from him, secret, and we were able to celebrate it as a surprise to him. We couldn't do it this time. We let the cat out of the bag, and the reason was two. One is the immense preparation that was required. We just could not sneak in and out. And then we had international guests who were supposed to be flying in. And thirdly, we wanted to know from him who he wanted for this function. Ladies and gentlemen, you are his selected and chosen ones. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. Bhaiya comes from a family of 5 brothers and 5 sisters. He's fifth from the top, and 3 of his brothers and a sister have returned to God's abode. Let's talk and then look into what built him up to where he is today. Bhaiya went for his primary education. As you know, it happens in the village. So he went to his village school, which is Mandevu Primary School. Thereafter, he went to Draketi Secondary School, another neighboring school. And after that, he went on to Lambasa College. And we are talking about late 60s and early 70s here. From these humble beginnings, he was selected for tertiary education. For this, he went to Nasino Teachers College, where he attained his primary teaching certificate. And then later he went on to do his further studies. Now, soon after his primary education, he returned to start teaching. And then, as you know, in the process of teaching, he took a lot of other courses and studies and continued studies to complete his diploma in secondary education, diploma in educational administration, Bachelor of Arts, and a postgraduate diploma in education, whopping 5 separate graduations from the USP. What a great achievement. I remember while those days we have had teachers who would just go and enjoy their holidays, be out there on the beaches or be out there with the family and then do other bits and pieces, of course, other parties and functions. He will pack up with his entire family from Lambasa and come to Suva to attend summer school. They will all live in a tiny little cottage, and he would be busy with his studies. He was always committed, determined, worked hard because he was very, very eager to get ahead in life. Bhaiya and Bhabi married about 1976, am I right? Okay, I'm glad you remember the date. And they will shortly be celebrating, we will all be celebrating their 47th wedding anniversary in the next few days. Let's wish them a happy anniversary well in advance. Now, as for his teaching career, Bhaiya proudly started teaching where his life began. Again, back at Draketi High School, for 8 years, he started off as an assistant teacher and he rose to become the head of department. After that, he moved closer to town. I think he moved closer to town, which was Tambia Sanatan College, and he taught there for 10 years, and 6 of those years he was the vice principal of the school. From Tambia, he moved on to Nalemba College. He was selected to become the principal of that large college in Nalemba. Following just 3 years stint in Nalemba College, Bhaiya was selected as the principal of Guru Nanak Khalsa College, where he was the principal for 10 years before he migrated here to New Zealand. He migrated here in 2003, and being so unstoppable that he was in his learning and education, he continued with his education. He did National Diploma in Human Services, and after that a Master of Education, Special Education from the Massey University. I love that university, I'm a graduate from there myself. As for his teaching, he taught at various schools over the last 18 years here in New Zealand, and currently he's still teaching at the age of 70, and he's a lead teacher at Mount Richmond Special School, which is attached to Papatoetoe Intermediate School. Ladies and gentlemen, that is no mean achievement, do you agree? So, it was through his hard work, sacrifice, dedication and commitment, supported by God's blessings, that Bhaiya has progressed through various roles to achieve what I call excellence. I have seen him progress professionally as well as materially, but the one thing that he has not, he has remained that down-to-earth, simple Bhaiya who he was when he started off in the village. He will still return to the village, mix and mingle with the villagers, sit on the earthen floors, and he still get the love and respect from the villagers. May I say that Bhaiya was my mom and dad's favorite, extremely favorite. And I'm sure that my dad was Bhaiya's favorite fufa, given the long hours they would sit and have religious discourses, sometimes whole night. Now, we have just seen kirtans here, Prabhuji, those heart-touching kirtans of Krishnji, so beautiful. Thank you very much for that. मुझे लग रहा था कि मैं वृंदावन की कुछ कहीं कोई गलियां में हूँ. Now, religious and spiritual development was part and parcel of his life, right from the simple Ramayana Mandali in the village at tender age to the teacher's Ramayana Mandali, and then him joining the Hare Krishna movement in Lambasa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, whoever, I'm sure all of you have had interactions with him time and time again. Bhaiya, to me, is a source of immense inspiration and has an amazing knowledge of religious scriptures, including Ramayana, Mahabharata, and Bhagavad Gita, to name a few. He is a great orator, and I'm sure most of you must have heard him speak. Some of you may not be aware that Bhaiya has got very solid art, he's got very good knowledge of the art of yoga. And ladies and gentlemen, we will have the opportunity to have a glimpse of that later in the program tonight. Bhaiya and Bhabi have given their children the best that they could, children plus the family at the same time. He has very highly educated and very successful children. Sandeep Beta is here from Brisbane with his beautiful wife Sweta and their 3 kids. They are both chartered accountants. Sandeep Beta is the head of, is the group head for tax and reporting for multinational company which is Energy Developments Limited, while Sweta is a team leader for external audit at one of the accounting firm companies in there. Now, if you've been following up on their Facebook, Sandeep actually travels a lot, so he looks after quite a few countries. And Sweta tells me that he's got ready bag, his bag, his suitcase is always ready for him to just pick and go. Lovely Swasti and the handsome son-in-law that you saw, Mukesh, before me here as the MC. They've got 3 kids, and both of them as Swasti and Mukesh as secondary school teachers here in Auckland. And the baby of the family, who can forget him, Shamal. Shamal is a competent engineer currently working as one of the general managers for Waitomo District Council. And his lovely wife, Dhara, who is here with 2 beautiful kids. And she's an MBA graduate. I'm proud of that. I've got that as well, Dhara. Now, so did I say 2 kids? Oh, okay. Oh, you are 1 short. So magic number is 3. So 3, 3, 3. So you guys have to still got some work to do, Dhara and Shamal. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you must have often heard that we hear this all the time that to run a family, it's not the man alone, it's not the woman alone. It's a joint venture pretty much. So behind every successful man stands a dedicated and committed woman. Bhabiji, thank you very much for being by the side of Bhaiya all the time, shoulder to shoulder, through thick and thin, through good times and bad times. I remember you living that beautiful town life to go and get married and be in that village with bamboo walls, thatched roof, lipopoto, I'm so pleased that you chose and you were part and parcel of that family, and we are here today together again. Having been the most educated in the family, as you know that it is an expectation from the family to you to contribute, to give and do better for the family, and Bhaiya was always there to see the family through and always ready to assist in any need. Now that did not mean that he only focused on these things. That didn't stop him from spoiling Bhabi and treat himself to some material goodies as well. And they both had bought, I remember, 2 brand new cars in Fiji, and they built a beautiful spanking new house in Lambasa town. And Bhaiya also was not out of fashion. He kept himself up to date with fashion. I've seen him in famous bell-bottom trousers and with his long hair. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if I stood here whole night, I probably have got 70 different reasons to say to you how special this 70-year-old Bhaiya is to us. but I do not want to bore you down with all of those. Like I said, he's a source of immense inspiration to all of us. Bhaiya is simple and practical person with abundance of knowledge and experience. He has always, whenever we sit down to have some discussion, some talk, some satsang, he's always left me with a piece of new knowledge for me to ponder on. He remains one of my source of truth on all the religious matters. He has definitely convinced me on one philosophy, and he keeps telling me, sir, the only thing that's going to move you forward, brother, is have simple living and that higher thinking. And thank you very much today. Publicly, I'm thanking Bhaiya for having given me that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 70 years of life, challenges and successes cannot be covered in 7 minutes. Bhaiya has been larger than those 70 years. He's lived a life that would appear to be more than 70 years. Now, I wish to make a very special special mention here of the great care that Bhaiya and Bhabi took of their parents. That's my mama and mommy. Bhaiya and Bhabi, I must thank you. I'll be failing in my duties if I did not thank you both from the bottom of my heart for what you did for mama and mommy. You really took care of them. You looked after them. A brand new car going from Lambasa on that gravel road every weekend to make sure mom and dad are well. I mean, that is beyond imagination sometimes. I'm sure mama and mommy would be smiling from the kingdom and blessing you on this auspicious day. And we very well know that those children who look after their parents, who take care of their parents, definitely God looks after them. Now, one more reason that I began thinking last night, and I said, how come he's so close to Krishnji? How come he's such a devotee? How come he doesn't miss a single Mangal Aarti? And now, in his younger days, when he was even at secondary school, he used to work in a dairy farm. There's a small dairy farm in Triketi. And Bhaiya, he had created that special love by being pretty much a cowhead, looking after those cows. He'll ensure कि हरा ग्रास ला करके उनके शाम को देखभाल करना और उनके दुलार प्यार से उनको लेकर के जाना, ये सब करने के लिए तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि गैया मैया की जो सेवा करता है तो गैया मैया के आशीर्वाद बहुत अच्छे से मिलती है. तो इनको गैया मैया का आशीर्वाद के अलावा फिर इनके कृष्ण भगवान का, राधा रानी का आशीर्वाद मिला. तो इसी तभी मुझे लग रहा है कि भैया जी बहुत यूनिक है उस गांव से निकल करके और जहाँ रामायण कथा और सब होती है और भैया जी अपना गीता, अपना भागवत गीता लेकर के प्रचार करते हैं. और मुझे मालूम पड़ता है कि कृष्ण जी और राधा रानी का कृपा ही है प्रभु जी, मुझे लग रहा है. You are very well blessed with the beautiful nature of his children and their families. They are built on the foundations of Bhaiya and Bhabi that Bhaiya and Bhabi had built for them. And I have no doubt that the grandchildren will continue following the great footsteps. Now, very often we say, हम बोलते हैं कि अरे मेरा बेटा ये नहीं करता, ये नहीं फॉलो करता, religious, तो dilution process होती है. हम माता पिता है तो downstream we see as soon as people migrate, even in Fiji, the children do not practice religion. It's just dilute slowly. But in this family, it is exactly the opposite. Everyone, including the children, their partners and all grandchildren, they are strong devotees and Hari Bhakts and lead a vegetarian and I might say vegan life. The grandchildren are named Tulsi, Vrinda, Madhav, Sachi, Kashi, Toshan. ये बच्चों का नाम है. This is another family that is brought up here. और ये रथ यात्रा में जाते हैं, टेम्पल्स में जाते हैं, रिलीजियस क्लासेस में जाते हैं और ये परिवार में मंगल आरती होती है. Families even take of time to prepare 56 भोग भगवान के लगाते हैं. ये बेटे इतने बिजी रहते काम पर समय निकाल कर भगवान के सब 56 भोग लगती है. और जब एक आज मैं एक मैसेज आपको यहाँ पर शेयर करना चाहता हूँ. हमारा त्योहार जो है, हमारा जो हिंदू त्योहार है, सनातन जो त्योहार है, एक चीज आप लोग कोशिश करें कि आपने त्योहार के दिन समय निकालें, छुट्टी ले। और ये बच्चे इतने व्यस्त रहते हैं लेकिन फिर भी ये समय निकालते हैं एंड स्पिरिचुअल लाइफ के लिए। I know the family does not want to talk about. I'm sure they would be hurting, or maybe they're not happy for me to say this. But the reason I'm saying this is a dark Kaliyug mein we can still live as if it is Treta and Dwapar. Prabhuji, am I correct? Thank you. Prabhuji is nodding his head. He is with me. Now I would like to thank Sandeep and Sweta, Swasti and Mukesh, and Shamal and Thara and all the grandchildren for their continuous love and care towards Bhaiya and Bhabhi. Thanks for the great thought of marking this remarkable occasion with your loved ones. और हरदम कहा जाता है कि माता पिता के चरणों में तो चारों धाम है, और क्या जाए हम काशी मथुरा, क्या जाए हम गंगा जमुना, सब तो यहीं पर है। माता पिता के चरणों में तो हमें ढूंढना कहाँ पर है। Now, Bhaiya has asked me to do a very special mention here for Sweta and Dhara, his two bahus. कितने लोग हैं कि अपने बहू रानी को इतना दुलार प्यार से, इतना डबल थैंक यू, ट्रिपल थैंक यू कंधे पकड़ करके, भाई मेरे बहू रानी श्वेता और धारा को बहुत पर्सनली और बहुत गंभीर से थैंक यू बोल देना। बेटा बेटी बेटिया लोग, Dad is saying thank you very much for your tireless effort that you put in organizing this function here tonight. Now, to conclude, Bhaiya, I really think that I am not qualified enough to say anything or give you any advice today. But I think I wouldn't go off the stage without saying something in here. आपकी जिंदगी बहुत सुंदर है, सुंदर से रही, और परमात्मा की कृपा जरूर है और आपका सुंदर से बनने वाला है। बस मैं यही कहना चाहता हूँ कि आपका जो वन प्रस है, ये आप 5 वर्ष हो रहे और संन्यास द्वार पर आ चुका है, तो बस इसी में लगे रहो। और शायद प्रॉब्लम भैया का यह है कि काम छोड़ना चाहते हैं, लेकिन जिनके काम करते हैं वो चाहते हैं इनको वहाँ पर कि एक रोज 1 साल और 1 साल और 1 साल और 1 साल और से बढ़ती चली जा रही है। तो भैया बस यही भक्ति भाव में लगे रहो और संध्या भजन भक्ति और भगवान की प्राप्ति में तो आप लगे ही हो। और भगवान से हम प्रार्थना करते हैं कि आपका जो मनोकामना है सब पूर्ण करें। मैं आ रहा था तो अनीता जो मेरी वाइफ है उन्होंने कहा, and I just wanted to say it's just very simple, and she said what a well deserved celebration for Bhaiya ji. You really deserve this celebration and a lot more. May Lord continue to look after you, richly bless you with abundance of happiness, good health and long life. Congratulations, happy birthday, all the very best. Dhanyawad. Thank you very much for listening to me, ladies and gentlemen. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Kaka. Can I ask everyone again to have a round of applause for Sadhdev Kaka? Can I just remind there is hot drinks and soft drinks at the back. So if you need some hot and soft drinks now, you can stay in and probably go and grab one for yourself. Can I also thank DJ Rahul from Rahul Deo and also Vinny's production for the camera. Can I ask everyone also to please give a round of applause for these people who are with us today as well.
चिंगारियां ये जो मेरे सीने में है दफन, इनको जरा लेके हवा बन जाऊं मैं गम। चिंगारियां
Thank you, everyone. Now we have a dance item. Can I request Jessica and Abuni please come on stage and perform their dance item. Jessica and Avani, please come on stage. Can we please give a round of applause and welcome these two girls for the dance item they are going to perform now. Round of applause, please.
Music STK.
मैं दिन भर सोच में डूबूं, मैं रात में जागूं न सोऊं, तू ही मेरे सपनों में ओ सजना। मैंने पायल है चमकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाए। मैंने पायल है चमकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाए। मेरी सांसों में तू है बसा ओ सजना, जाना अब तरसा ओ सजना, आ जाना अब तरसा। आँख में गजरा, बाल में गजरा, बिंदिया जो लगाए रे, देख के मेरी मस्त जवानी चंदा भी शर्माए। मेरी चूनर उड़ उड़ जाए, मेरी चूनर उड़ उड़ जाए। चले जब ये पुरवाई, बजे दिल में शहनाई, तू ही मेरे सपनों का ओ सजना। मैंने चूड़ी है खनकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाए। मैंने चूड़ी है खनकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाए। मेरे सांसों में तू है बसा ओ सजना, आ जाना अब तरसा।
So I'll be looking after the program here on. Please bear with us. Now, like I said, you're definitely going to see a glimpse of yoga tonight. And just before that, I'm going to introduce to you, and it is my pleasure to welcome Pandit Nityanand Sundarji to say a few words tonight. Now, Panditji was at the Nasino Teachers College when Bhaiya was a student there, and it was through Panditji and through his teaching, he was a yoga teacher, that Bhaiya has achieved whatever he has achieved. So, big round of applause for Panditji, please. Thank you very much. And Panditji does not need any further introduction than that. Everyone knows him.
Thank you. श्रद्धामती ममता में मातृशक्ति आत्म बंधुगण तथा वचन, ये मेरा सौभाग्य है कि मैं आज आप सब लोगों के समक्ष मास्टर जी के बारे में दो चार शब्द करने कहने का प्रयास करता हूँ। आज मास्टर जी के 70th बर्थडे है, लेकिन हम दोनों के परिचय का हम कह सकते हैं कि जिसे गोल्डन जुबली 50 वर्ष हो गए जब पहली बार हमारी मुलाकात, हमारी भेंट हुई थी नसीनो टीचर्स कॉलेज में, जब ये आए थे वहाँ पर और सिलेक्टेड स्टडीज़ के रूप में। मैं वहाँ पर योगा ट्यूटर था और तब से फिर 50 वर्ष तक हम साथ में ही रहे, मिलते रहे, चलते रहे। ट्रेंड चल पड़ा है इंग्लिश में बोलने की, तो जो कुछ भी जोड़ बटोर कर मैंने रखा है मास्टर जी ने, मास्टर जी के अनुरोध पर, वो मैं आप तक प्रस्तुत करने का प्रयास करूँगा। As I said, I have known Master Tula since 1973 when he was a student at Teachers College, Nasino Teachers College. That's exactly 50 years ago. I was a yoga tutor for selected studies program at Teachers College. Tula chose yoga as one of his selected studies. I observed that he was keen in doing yoga. I was amazed that within a few months he mastered few advanced yoga postures. During special programs he performed yoga on the stage too. When back in teaching field, he maintained contact with me. While he was a teacher at Draketi High School, he organized Indian Cultural Night at his village school, that is Monalebu Indian School, in 1980, and invited artists from Indian Cultural Center and me. That was the first time when India government supported Indian Cultural Center. From Suba went to Draketi, to that area, to do cultural arts program, dancing, tabla, yoga and all those things. He also performed yoga along with other performers. In 1982, he was awarded government scholarship at University of the South Pacific to further his studies. By then, he was a yoga tutor at USP. I was a tutor at USP for selected studies. He joined my group and assisted me by performing yoga at different venues. Suba Grammar School, Montfort Boys Town, Talebu High School, Suba Civic Center, just to name a few in that year. When Fiji Indian Cultural Center, Lambasa branch was opened, he was the yoga tutor at that center for a few years. In 2017, he again performed yoga at Monadevu Indian School during Golden Jubilee celebration. Tonight, he will perform a few yoga postures, as has already been mentioned. At the age of 70, to prove that yoga is something that can go along your life, there is nothing, age cannot come in between. yoga in the life. You may take up any sports such as soccer or even athletics. After certain age, you normally give up. However, you can continue yoga until your last breath. And today is the testing point of Master Ji. At the age of 70, he is going to demonstrate some of those very intricate, very difficult postures. I'm quite sure, I haven't seen him doing yoga of recently, but I'm quite sure with his body, his resilience, his flexibility and all those things are there. And this may encourage some of you to at least start even at mid-age. और बहन और भाइयों, सतदेव जी ने जो बात बोली थी और उन्होंने जो बातें बताई थी इंट्रिकेटी साइड की, उसमें सिर्फ एक बात मैं कहना चाहूँगा, उसके बाद मास्टर जी आ जाएंगे कि गाँव में माता पिता बैम्बू वॉल्स, और इस पर मैं एक प्रोग्राम कर रहा था, उसमें किसी ने एक बड़ी अच्छी कविता बोली थी और वो कविता मैं आप तक सुनाना चाहूँगा, जिस 4 लाइन के हैं। कहते हैं पिता का घर कभी जर्जर नहीं होता। जर्जर मतलब उखड़ा पुखड़ा। पिता का घर कभी जर्जर नहीं होता, खूबसूरत उससे कोई मंजर नहीं होता। मंजर मतलब सीन। पिता का घर कभी जर्जर नहीं होता, खूबसूरत उससे कोई मंजर नहीं होता। जहाँ पलते हैं बचपन में सपने अपने, उससे पावन कोई मंदिर नहीं होता। और इसी को मैं चाहूँगा कि बच्चे जो हैं, बेटे जो हैं, वो अपने अंदर ये अंगीकार करके और अपना कर्तव्य जो है, ड्यूटी जो है, इसी प्रकार से निभाते रहेंगे। मास्टर जी, all my good wishes for your yoga demonstration now. Thank you very much.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद पंडित जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच। भाई बहनों, एक ताली तो और होना चाहिए। अब हम देखने जा रहे हैं परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ a 70-year-old and then just can't wait. Thank you भैया, it's all yours.
Reciting 140 most important verses from the Bhagavad Gita for memorization, dedicated to His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada and His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Kutastva Kashmanam Vidam Vishame Samupastitam Anadijishtamasvargyam Akirti Karamarjuna Karpanya Doshopahat Svabhavaha Pritchamitvam Dharma Sammudha Chetaha Yachaya Hasyan Nishchitam Ruhitam Me Shishyasteham Shadimam Tvam Prapannam Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Ashocyanan Vashocastvam Prajnavadamscha Bhashase Gatasuna Gatasumscha Nanushocanti Panditaha Natvevaham Chatunasam Natvam Neme Janadipaha Nachaiva Nabhavishyamaha Sarve Vayamataha Param Dehinosmin Yata Dehi Kaumaram Yauvanam Jara Tatha Dehantara Praptir Dhiras Tatra Namuhyati Matra Sparshastu Kaunteya Shitoshna Sukha Dukkadaha Agama Payino Nityas Tam Stitikshasva Bharata Yam Hina Vitayantyete Purusham Purusharshabha Samadukha Sukham Dhiram Somritatvaya Kalpate Nasato Vidyate Bhavo Na Bhavo Vidyate Sataha Ubayorapi Drishtvantas Tvanayostatvadarshivih Avinashi tu tadvidhi Yena sarvam idam tatam विनाशम् अव्ययस्यास्य न कश्चित् कर्तुमर्हति अन्तवन्त इमे देहा नित्यस्योक्ताः शरीरिणः अनाशिनो प्रमेयस्य तस्माद्युध्यस्व भारत न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचिन् नायं भूत्वा भविता वा न भूयः अजो नित्यः शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो न हन्यते हन्यमाने शरीरे वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि नैनं चिन्दन्ति शस्त्राणि नैनं दहति पावकः न चैनं क्लेदयन्त्यापो न शोषयति मारुतः जातस्य हि ध्रुवो मृत्युर्ध्रुवं जन्म मृतस्य च तस्मादपरिहार्येऽर्थे न त्वं शोचितुमर्हसि सुखदुःखे समे कृत्वा लाभालाभौ जयाजयो ततो युद्धाय युज्यस्व नैवं पापम् अवाप्स्यसि नेहाभिक्रमनाशोऽस्ति प्रत्यवायो न विद्यते स्वल्पमप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात् व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिरेकेह कुरु नन्दन बहुशाखा ह्यनन्ताश्च बुद्धयो व्यवसायिनां भोगैश्वर्यप्रसक्तानां तया भरतचेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धिः समाधौ न विधीयते त्रैगुण्यविषया वेदा निस्त्रैगुण्यो भवार्जुन निर्बन्धो नित्यसत्त्वस्थो निर्योगक्षेम आत्मवान् कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भूर्मा ते सङ्गोऽस्त्वकर्मणि विषया विनिवर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनः रसवर्जं रसोऽप्यस्य परं दृष्ट्वा निवर्तते ध्यायतो विषयान् पुंसः सङ्गस्तेषूपजायते सङ्गात् सञ्जयते कामः कामात् क्रोधोऽभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् स्मृतिविभ्रमः स्मृतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशो बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति यज्ञार्थात् कर्मणो यत्र लोकोऽयं कर्मबन्धनः तदर्थं कर्म कौन्तेय मुक्तसङ्गः समाचर यज्ञशिष्टाशिनः सन्तो मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः भुञ्जते ते त्वगहं पापा ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात् अन्नात् भवन्ति भूतानि पर्जन्यादन्नसम्भवः यज्ञात् भवति पर्जन्यो यज्ञकर्म समुद्भवः यद्यदाचरति श्रेष्ठस्तद्देवेतरो जनः स यत्प्रमाणं कुरुते लोकस्तदनुवर्तते प्रकृतेः क्रियमाणानि गुणैः कर्माणि सर्वशः अहङ्कारविमूढात्मा कर्ताहम् इति मन्यते मयि
वाओ वाओ, आप तो वहाँ, मैं तो यहीं पर हूँ, लेकिन मैं अभी ये चल रहा है। हम कभी कभी भैया जी के लिए एक बार और तालियां होना चाहिए। थैंक यू। ये आपका आशीर्वाद का ताली है कि भगवान उसको इस मुकाम पर पहुंचाया है और यहाँ से परमात्मा की कृपा रहे तो उनकी जो अगली का जीवन है जिंदगी भर भी योगा करते ही रहे। वाह, ओके। अब हम एक छोटी सी स्पीच की बारी फिर है। हमारे समक्ष में आए हुए हैं भैया जी के साला जी सरदानंद जी, और उन्हें प्यार से मुन्ना कहते हैं। और हम उनसे अब नर्म निवेदन करेंगे कि आकर के हमारे समक्ष में आकर के 2-4 शब्द कहें।
Good evening to all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to see you all this evening to celebrate Mr. Ram's 70th birthday. And by the look of your face, it shows that Mr. Ram and you all have a very good relationship, friendship. So I'm very proud of it. And since much has been said in English, I like to say a few words in Hindi. उपस्थित महान भाव देवियों तथा सज्जनों, खुशी की बात है आप सब आए और इस सुंदर समारोह में अपना पदार्पण दिए हुए हैं। ये दिखाता है कि एक दूसरे के प्रति आप सब में कितना ख्याल है, कितना प्रेम है। ये जो 70th बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन यहाँ पर हो रहा है, जो यंगर जनरेशन है, हम अपने आप से पूछे कि हम इस 70th तक पहुंच सकेंगे। मैं किसी के ऊपर ये बोल नहीं रहा हूं, मैं खुद सोच रहा हूं कि क्या मैं 70th पकड़ा पाऊंगा या नहीं। तो बहुत खुशी की बात है। अभी आपने देखा जिस प्रकार से वो योगा किए, हमें तो चलने में दिक्कत हो रही है और ये तो बहुत मुश्किल की बात है। मुझे वो दिन याद है जब ये अध्यापक का कार्य और बनवालेबू में कर रहे थे। मैं एक विद्यार्थी था, मैं भी पाठशाला जाता था। इन्होंने एक नई कार खरीद ली, ना तो मेरे पास लाइसेंस ना तो इनके पास लाइसेंस। ये मुझसे कहे कि तुम ड्राइव करो। उस समय मैं फॉर्म में पढ़ रहा था, तो मैं क्या करता, इनको लंबासा से ले जाकर रगेती हाई स्कूल वहां पर ड्रॉप करता हर संडे को सांझ को, और फिर वापस वांगी आ जाता बिना लाइसेंस के। तो ये सब पुरानी यादगारी, पुरानी बातें हैं कि किस पैगाम पे वो आज है। कहते हैं कि वह देश हुए देश हुए। आप पे अगर वो अभिलाषा है, आप पे अगर वो विश्वास है, तो आप जो सोचेंगे वो कर सकेंगे। क्योंकि कहते हैं कि आज जर्नी फॉर 1000 माइल स्टार्ट्स विद अ सिंगल स्टेप। एक स्टेप हम नहीं बढ़ाएंगे तो उसके करीब हम नहीं जा पाएंगे। तो ठीक है, आज की जो शाम है, जो खुशियां हैं, एक दूसरे के साथ में हम बांटे और कुछ सीख कर हम वापस अपने धाम को जाएं। और हम जो परमपिता परमेश्वर है उनको कभी ना भूलें। सुबह शाम उनको याद करें जब भी समय मिले, क्योंकि देनहार वही है, उससे ही सब कुछ चलता है। ये नहीं कि हमारे पास बहुत धन दौलत हो जाए, बाल बच्चे पढ़ लिख कर बड़े पदवी पर हो जाए। जो अपना गरीबता है उसे हम मत भूलें। हम मुड़कर देखें, तभी हम दूसरों का सेवा भी कर सकते हैं। ये हमेशा हम याद रखें। तो ठीक है देवियों तो सज्जनों, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद है आप सबको, जबकि आपने अपना बेहूल समय निकाल कर यहाँ पर आए हैं। और जो आगे का कार्य है उसमें आप सम्मिलित रहे और खुशहाली बांटे। अंत में सभी को जय श्री सीताराम।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे तवाले जी। बहुत आपने बहुत ही सुंदर शब्दों में, बहुत कम शब्द में, लेकिन बहुत अच्छी विचार अपना प्रकट किया है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to have a few songs once again. And the people coming on the stage might not need some big introduction. You must have seen them somewhere or the other. Master Lolesh ji, Master Basant Rao ji, और शर्मिन कुमार और साथ में मास्टर कमला प्रसाद जी, ये हमारे म्यूज़िक के उस्ताद हैं और इनसे मैं अब आग्रह करता हूँ कि they've got 3 songs to sing for us. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax and enjoy. Thank you.
करो तुम मेरे प्रभु जी, क्षमा करो तुम मेरे प्रभु जी। अब तक के सारे अपराध क्षमा करो तुम मेरे प्रभु जी। अब तक के सारे अपराध धो डालो तन की चादर को, धो डालो तन की चादर को। जो भी इसमें लगे हैं दाग, क्षमा करो तुम मेरे प्रभु जी। तज कर जग की सारी माया, तज कर जग की सारी माया। तुमसे मैं कर लूं अनुराग, क्षमा करो तुम प्रभु जी। अब तक के सारे अपराध क्षमा करो, क्षमा करो।
साथ है निभाने को। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। प्यार अमर है दुनिया में, प्यार कभी नहीं मरता है। प्यार अमर है दुनिया में, प्यार कभी नहीं मरता है। मौत बदन को आती है, रूह का जलवा रहता है। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। ओ शहजादी सपनों की, इतनी तू हैरान न हो। हो शहजादी सपनों की, इतनी तू हैरान न हो। मैं भी तेरा सपना हूँ, जान मुझे अनजान न हो। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। सब लोग साथ में गाइए जोर से। तू मंजिल मेरा ही हूँ, एक दिन तुझको पाऊंगा। तू मंजिल मेरा ही हूँ, एक दिन तुझको पाऊंगा। कौन मुझे अब रोकेगा, हर दम यूं ही आऊंगा। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। ओ जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। जन्म जन्म का साथ है निभाने को, 100 बार मैंने जन्म लिए। हाँ 100 बार तुला नाना ने जन्म लिए। तुला अंकल।
जन्म जन्म के साथ है 100 बार हमने जन्म लिया। एक बार फिर से जोर से इनके लिए तालियां, पूरे ग्रुप के लिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद पूरी टीम के। थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। Ladies and gentlemen, we got another few more items to come before we head for dinner. At this juncture, please, there is an item that's coming. It's going to be a showstopper. Are we ready for that? Can I please kindly have Bhayaji and Bhabiji on stage? I'm here to let you know that one of your favorite students from Guru Nanak Secondary School, Shanant. Do you know Shanant, your favorite student from Guru Nanak? So, Sanand, your favorite student from Guru Nanak Secondary has actually sent you warm wishes, and he said happy birthday, and there is some surprise that's to come. It's on its way. I've said surprise, so it's on its way, and he said for us to pass on the message. Now, ladies and gentlemen, काम जन्मदिन मनाते हैं जब the birthday boy is not on stage, right? We need him on the stage. He showed us yoga poses. He's gonna talk to us a bit of oratory, but you haven't seen the other side of it. Dhara, yes, they are here on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Ram for a very short clip. I dared that they can be on stage and dance it away for us, and here they are. And the reason I've called them, people in 70s can have fun, can enjoy their life, can have that wonderful moment that the ones in 20s have. So here we go.
Thank you.
super proud of you too, super proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause. Sweta, Dhara, Mummy and Dad can dance, they can dance. Shamal, Sandeep, Mukesh, no one knew this was total secretive and only 3 people, them and their director, that was me. We all struggled on that, but thank you very much. It was here, awesome. You just made it, you made me proud. Ladies and gentlemen, one more big round of applause. Thank you very much. Now to top it up, I got another dance coming up, and that is from Mandeep Kaur. Mandeep, can we please welcome you to stage? So the people in 70s can have fun, eh? Welcome, Mandeep, Betty. Big round of applause before she gets on to dancing, please. Thank you. Very sorry, it's just a technical glitch. We'll sort that out very quickly. And another round of applause for Mandeep, ladies and gentlemen. Now, can I please kindly request the members of the family to come on stage so all of us in there can see your faces, who we are, what we look like, who the children are, who the grandchildren are. Now, can I? I'm sorry. I think there is another dance item that has been programmed, but okay, so sorry, my apologies. We're going to have one more dance item from Mandeep. Can we please welcome Mandeep back on stage? Thank you. Oh, Mandeep, Manjit and Mandeep. So that's not a solo dance. Okay. While they're coming to stage, ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming them here. So most of you, or some of you here would also be May born, so you are a Taurus person. Now, I read and I hear a lot about the Taurians. They're strong. They are, the Taurus people. There are few more in the hall in here. They're very reliable. They're practical people. They're ambitious, and they've got a lot of independence that they can live with. Now, Taurus will stand for whatever they believe in. While normally it's easygoing, they can be stubborn sometimes, but Tula Bhaiya doesn't seem to have shown that today. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our two lovely dancers on the stage. Thank you. Okay, so you may have noticed that there were some little chits that were going around, and I asked people very few questions about Bhaiya, what they knew about Bhaiya, what they liked about him, and I asked them what their best memories were with him, why was he so special to them, and what advice they're going to give to him for the remaining life. Someone said, my travel to Triketi, let's do it again. He's my dad, my school teacher, my driving instructor. And then for his advice for the future, aim for a few more countries, travel, travel, and travel. So that's another very good advice. I think, looks like I know who this person is. The other person has said they've had very good memories of Bhaiya in his early days in Danji Street in Suva. With his small family, he was dedicated towards education and well-being all the time. And this person has got highest respect for him for that. And he said the reason he's very special to this family is that he's my mama, one of the many I am gifted with. Mamas are always special. And his advice to mama is to live it to the full. Enjoy and stay fit. Long live mama. It's a great message. Thank you. I think our dancers are ready, and so is the DJ. Let's have them on the stage. round of applause for our artists. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to request the family members to come on stage. So starting with Swasti, Mukesh, Sachi, Shaima, and Madhav Sham. Now, while they're coming on stage, just to give a feel of dances, preparation, that art of dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, a 5-minute dance could take up to 5 months to prepare. So, you know, I mean, we are so pleased that we have got amongst us within the community young girls who are into dancing and that's learning our culture and traditions. So that is great. So Swasti, Mukesh, Sachi, Shaima, and Madhav Sham. And after that, can we please have Sandeep, Sweta, Tulsi, Toshan, and Tesha on stage? Thank you. So that's the handsome son-in-law we were talking about, and that's the daughter. Swasti, please. Where's Madhav?
He's outside. Can someone call from outside?
Okay.
Ocean.
Okay. He can be a kid today, he can be out there, it's fine. Okay, can we please have Sandeep, Sweta, Tulsi? Now, like I said, they're both school teachers, high school teachers, and she's at the uni, and the other one is, of course, at the school at the moment in here. And this young man, welcome, Madhu. Dear saya, lekin durust aya. Can we please have Sandeep, Sweta, Tulsi, Toshan, and Tesha? Thank you. This is Sandeep. He's got a very huge responsibility on his shoulders. Like I said, that his second office is in the business class of these massive jets that fly across from here to UK to US to everywhere else. So he spends a lot of time traveling all over the place. And that is lovely Sweta. And then we have the whole group in there. Now the baby of the family, Shamal. Betaji. You know, the sad thing is the family doesn't stop educating themselves. They've all done their master's studies, postgrads, and they're still studying. Some of them are still at the unis, you know, surprisingly. So this is Shamal, and there is Dhara, Kashi, and Brinda. Hello, Kashi.
Hello.
Very nice, beautiful. Okay, so Shamal, you know, like I said, he's one of the general managers at the Waitomo District Council, and he was the joint award winner for the best manager within New Zealand, I would guess, something like that.
Local government emerging leader of the year.
Emerging leader of the year. Big round of applause for that, please. So he spent some time in Seattle with the compliments of us, the taxpayers, I believe, ratepayers. Okay. So welcome back. So this is the wonderful family that I've been talking about, and they live in New Zealand. They're not living in Vrindavan or in I don't know, somewhere in Mathura or Kashi. They're here in New Zealand. We can still bring up children and be the way we are. Now, I thought the mom and dad are also coming up. Mom and dad now have to come. No, it's not dancing. Don't worry, just come. It's definitely, I'm not gonna. It was just one dance for today. And next practice is for next function, you know. So please welcome the family. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the family has decided that the eldest of the children will just say just few words to us. Let's sit back, relax, and listen to what the children have to say about their granddad. So first up, we've got Kashi. Hello, Kashi again. Do I have to lift you up so everyone else can see you? Or?
Hare Krishna. My name is Kashi Sharma and I am 5 years old. My parents are Sharma and Dara, and our little person's name is Rinda. I love Aja because he teaches me good stuff like how to do arti, how to blow a shot, how to do yoga. He lets me watch cartoons. Aja and Aji gives me lollies and money, so I hope I get some of that for saying nice things about him today. But we can't tell my mummy. Thank you.
Next we have Tulsi. Tulsi has come all the way from Brisbane and it will be nice to hear.
Hare Krishna, everyone. You are here today as you are special to our family, and we are gathered here to celebrate my Aja's birthday. I'm Tulsi, daughter of Sandeep and Mama. My parents have named me Torshan and Tisha with names starting with T, so we are all named after Aja. Torshan got Aja's initiated spiritual name as his first name too. We are inspired by our Aja in many ways. I saw Aja staying calm after he was badly hurt at our home in Brisbane. He had an open fracture on his toe but still sat and joked with Papa and his friends until the ambulance arrived. He teaches us so many things through his brave and valiant actions. I also know he taught my dad social science at school in Mombasa, and he scored 100% in the external exam. He taught my dad how to drive. Papa gets lots of traffic infringements in Brisbane. Aja looks so young, he can easily pass as my dad's younger brother. Our life has been shaped well by our grandparents. Once again, a very happy birthday to my Aja.
Now next is Sachi.
Haribol and welcome everyone. My speech is going to be short and hopefully sweet. Dear Nana, today is a very special day. Not only do you get to celebrate your 70th with all your loved ones, family, friends, thank you for coming, but I rather selfishly get the opportunity to express my love for you. How ironic. My Nana, the public speaker, who would help me write and practice for my primary school speeches, is instead listening to me.
All of them.
Nana, when I think of you, I think of all the times you would sneak me and Shamni junk food behind Ma's back. I think of all the silly stories you've told me about you sneaking out of school with your friends to go to the movies. I think about how you taught me how to play Scrabble. Most importantly, I think of how you made me the most passionate and hardworking person I know. If you have not seen the amount of work and time Nana has put into her schoolwork for her students, it is truly unfathomable. You are so dedicated and always present your best work and the best version of yourself. Someday, I hope to be half as passionate and hardworking in my endeavors. Nana, you are a role model to us all, and truly the best grandfather one could ask for. I hope this birthday is everything you hoped it would be.
Beautiful words from a very beautiful person. And thank you very much for coming over all the way from Otago, leaving the classes behind to be here for the celebrations. Thank you very much, Betty. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got one more dance item. We'd like to watch one more dance. It's a bit of an active dance. It's not a whole group here. Stage won't be able to handle that. So we've got one more dance item, ladies and gentlemen, and that's a Bhangra dance. Let's welcome the Bhangra dance team, please. With a big round of applause.
सरदार नीम जजे कर किन्ना तेनू प्यार नी
big, उससे ज़्यादा और ताली देना चाहिए भाई. They deserve it. Thank you very much. Did you see the surprise, that feeling on the family's face? That item was a total surprise. No one knew it was coming. Thank you very much, and it was just awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, next we've got Swasti to say a few words, and that is none other than Bhaiya and Bhabhi's only daughter, and a high school teacher.
Just like standing in front of our children.
हरे कृष्णा. आप सभी को राधे श्याम, सीताराम. आपको वैसे भी डैडी के सक्सेस जैसे कि एज अ प्रिंसिपल, टीचर, पब्लिक स्पीकर और योगा पर्सन, ये सब बातें मालूम है. हम आज कोशिश करके कुछ बातें बताएंगे जो एक डोटा की एक्सपीरियंस है. हमेशा डैडी को हम तीनों की खुशी के बारे में बहुत एक्साइटमेंट थी और है. पहले बात, जब हम छोटे थे तो तैयार होकर स्कूल जाने में के लिए हमें बहुत दिक्कत होती थी और शूज़ को बकल अप नहीं कर पाते थे. और डैडी हमें और संदीप को तैयार करते, शूज़ बकल अप भी करते, क्योंकि माँ को जॉब पे जल्दी जाना होता था. मॉर्निंग और आफ्टरनून डैडी पर हमेशा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी. डैडी और माँ बहुत ही हार्डवर्किंग कपल पूरे लाइफ टाइम भर रहते आए हैं. डैडी की हमारे पास की तरह हमारे पास कोई कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है. वो हमेशा एक आउटडोर एक्टिविटी में और पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में ये सब बहुत आगे हैं. एक बार हमारी स्कूल ट्रिप थी और डैडी को संदीप और हमने बताया कि आज स्कूल नहीं है. पर जब डैडी ने देखा कि सभी स्कूल के बच्चे आए हैं और वो भी आउटिंग में, तो डैडी हमें बोले हेडमास्टर से अभी बात करके हम भेजते हैं तुम्हें. ऐसे ही जब हमारी एथलेटिक्स डे होती थी और हम छुप जाते थे, डैडी हमें ढूंढते और डैडी, आई एम सॉरी दैट आई वाज नॉट एबल टू बी एन एक्टिव आउटडोर पर्सन लाइक यू. फिर जब हम स्कूल में थे, हमारी स्कूल की एग्जाम रिजल्ट्स रेडियो में अनाउंस होती थी. डैडी रात भर जाग कर रिजल्ट सुनते और सुबह हमें बताते. आई स्टिल रिमेंबर days when I was upset. Daddy was always my motivation. If I'm part of any contest, I should win. He always thought we were the best. But Daddy, one thing, we can never be like you. You were all rounder for both as an academic achiever, public speaking, dancing, yoga, and many more. If we had little success, it was just the blessing of my topmost elders. Lastly, I would like to share a very touching experience about when I was 8. Sandeep and I were about to have afternoon tea when Daddy saw a beggar near our home. He felt the need to help him. He told us to wait and offered the man to eat. My dad had always been an inspiration to me, whether it be helping people out or almost achieving everything in life. So I wish you the very best for this special day. May Lord Krishna bless you, and I am forever grateful for having you. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Priya. Thank you very much. बिटिया स्कूल टीचर है. whenever she finds time, हम चले जाते हैं कहीं पार्क में, कहीं ये दुनिया भर घूमते इधर उधर. बिटिया अपना बैग भरती, झोली भरती, वृंदावन, क्या गोवर्धन की परिक्रमा में चली जाती, हरदम जब भी समय मिलता तभी चली जाती. So this is the type of family we have got here today. I think we can we have please Sandeep and Shamal just a few words from you guys. Shamal beta, just a few words from you. Are we of course won't we?
Okay, Hare Krishna. It was decided that only the elders were going to speak from each of the family, so it's quite an impromptu one. I haven't prepared anything. I think I will touch on a few qualities of Daddy and some experiences that not everyone might be aware of. Like some of the good qualities, or one of them is how hospitable Daddy is. And I think I can relate it to an incident that I observed when I was visiting Aja and Aji. So Aja and Aji and Daddy, they're from Malwai, and that's a dead track of Namwalu Road, the road that goes to Namwalu. So one day, while we were visiting Aja and Aji, there was a native Fijian man. He was walking on the dead track and he fainted right in front of Aja and Aji's house. And there was a big mango tree there, and he just leaned on that mango tree. And so when Aja saw that, Aja came with a glass of water, and then later on he invited that person to eat some dal bhat and some curry that Aji had made. And I think that hospitable personality or attribute has been passed on from Aja, and I think we can see that. And that's one of the Daddy's qualities. The other one I would say is how big his heart is. One thing we always joke in the family is that if we ever had a shop, we'll never let him be the shopkeeper or in front of the shop, because he'll just give everything for free. So yeah, that's something we joke. Whenever someone comes and looks at our garden, Daddy just gives everything away without any concern about what's left for us. So that just shows how big his heart is. And lastly, I think we all know, or we have seen how healthy and fit he is. You can see his hair is darker or more black than me and Sandeep Bhaiya. So I think, let's just say we'll attribute that to his good diet and yoga, but I won't say how much of Mummy's hair dye goes missing in the middle of the night. So now, thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, beta. Thank you. Sandeep, just a few words, I guess.
दूर के मेहमान है ना, ये तो से
Hare Krishna. I've never addressed a crowd this big, or let alone any crowd for the matter, but now that they've given me the mic, let me balance it out as well. They've spoken about the good qualities, right? We all revolve around the three modes of nature all the time, right? So he was my school teacher. He taught me social science. And in the FJC, I scored 100%. And Malik Kasam, there was no exam paper leak. However, the experience I want to tell you is, if you asked a question of the first student couldn't answer, and the second couldn't answer, then everyone had to stand up. There was banging of tables. So the angry young man tag can go for him as well in his past life. And my only wish is if he was as calm as he is with Toshan when I was growing up. But nonetheless, he took care of all our needs. He showered me with love. And you know, in the Hare Krishna philosophy, you don't wish to be born again. But if I had to, I would wish he is my dad. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you, beta. What a powerful statement that it is. If I have to be born again, I want those parents back. So that means a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more. You want to have Bhangra? You want them to dance? Which one? You got a choice now. Everyone is pointing at you for another dance now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more Bhangra dance now. The family has requested all the Sardars in the hall can join the dance as well.
Not Sardars, everyone. However, give it up for Tula bhai. Zordar तालियां हो जाए. अभी एक week पुराना बात है. I was hosting and I called him upon to deliver a speech, and he did awesome. आज speech हो रहा है. होगा. Okay, how many of you want Tularam bhai to come and join us here on dance floor? How many of you? Please आइए आप. आइए. जिस तरफ से भी आना है आ जाइए. सीधा जंप करके आ जाना है, सुपरमैन बनना है तो भी आ जाइए. Right, yes. Right, I'm gonna say a few names and they're gonna come and join us. Of course, my Bhangra boys. Yes. I know someone named Bhagwat. ये है भागवत. तालियां बजाओ भाई. He is coming joining us. अब देखो फैमिली में सबको जानता हूं मैं अभी. लास्ट वीक मैंने होस्ट किया है. इंदिरा is coming joining us. Come on. अरे तालियां तो बजा दो भाई. हाँ जी, मैं चाहूंगा तुलाराम भाई अपने ही जुबान से 3 या 4 लोग को बुलाएंगे.
मेरे साथ एक टीचर थी, साथ में पढ़ाते थे. शैली हो सके तो मेरे भाई राज.
सुरजीत. शारदानंद जी.
सुरजीत.
इन्होंने शैली बोला, इन्होंने सुरजीत बोला. भाई ये तो नाम बहुत सुन जाना चाहिए अभी तक. नंदिनी, ऑफ कोर्स नंदिनी इज कमिंग. नंदिनी के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. हाउ अबाउट जयवती एंड जवाहर भाई? ऑफ कोर्स आई मेट देम लास्ट वीक. आइए, धीरे धीरे आइए, कोई बात नहीं, बहुत समय है हमारे पास. मंजीत, वेस मंजीत हैगी इत्थे. ओ इत्थे ही है किते. मंजीत, ओह आई कैन सी यू. वेस रतन? रतन किथे है? आपका क्या ऑपरेशन हुआ है? अच्छा, आप नहीं नाचते हैं. अच्छा, आपने वो छोटे बच्चे को पकड़ा हुआ है. कोई बात नहीं, छोटा बच्चा पकड़ लो भाई. कोई थोड़ा सोशल सर्विस कर दो, क्या प्रॉब्लम है? मंजीत, प्लीज कम जॉइन अस. नंदिनी, अरे यार इतना बुलाना पड़ता है क्या? आप लोग ने फंक्शन में बुलाया, सभी आए ना, तो अभी क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है? पंडित जी आपसे कहलवाऊं क्या? आप बोलेंगे तो शायद वैसे ही फॉलो कर लेंगे, हमें शायद फॉलो नहीं करते. तो राम भाई, आपको 2-3 नाम और लेने पड़ेंगे. अरे यार, इट्स द बर्थडे बॉय कॉलिंग.
सत्येन सत्तू.
भागवत से आ जाओ. बॉयज बनीत आ जाओ. प्लीज कम जॉइन अस. राइट, ये और नंदिनी और ये दोनों आओ. शाबाश, वेरी गुड. भागवत कैसे हो? लुकिंग गुड. राइट, सॉरी आई एम टेकिंग अ लॉट ऑफ योर टाइम. I just want to make sure whatever they have eaten, they consume it, so that they're ready to eat again. Okay. अरे आप भी तो आओ ना. आप कहाँ कब तक ऐसे खड़े रहोगे? अगर आप चाहते हो ये भाई साहब इलेक्शन में खड़े हो तो ये उधर रहेंगे, नहीं तो ये इधर आएंगे. हाँ जी. विस माया? अरे हमने सुना था सब माया है. इधर में भी माया है कोई? किधर है माया? माया किधर है? ओथे बैठी हैगी. यार या तो पंजाबी बोल लो या हिंदी बोल लो. भैया माया, राइट. सत्यदेव, अरे हाँ मैं जानता हूं सत्यदेव भाई को। किधर है सत्यदेव भाई? किधर गए? भाभी भैया तो आपको पता है, मुझे नाम बताइए। श्यामल एंड संदीप। बेबी पकड़ के नाच लो, बेबी को कोई शिकायत नहीं है। बेबी तो खुद खुश होता है ऐसे। ऑलराइट, ओके, सो द ट्रिक इज वेरी सिंपल, बट इफ यू डोंट डू इट then these guys are going to call you, right? The trick is very simple. When the music plays, you guys are going to clap. Unless the doctor has advised you not to, then it's okay. But otherwise, we can all do this, at least for the birthday boy over here, right? So let's do a sample. Binu. किधर है बिनू? किधर हो भाई? अच्छा, आप एक म्यूजिक का सैंपल दो, मुझे देखना है ये क्या करेंगे। प्ले कीजिए। अरे मैच करो रिदम को। रिदम मैच नहीं हो रहा है, चलो। चलते रहो। ओके, मैंने ये नहीं बताया था, अभी बता रहा हूं। आप लोग नाचोगे, डीजे रैंडमली कहीं से भी रोकेगा। अगर आप हिले तो आप आउट। नाचना है जैसे स्टैचू करते थे ना, यस। अगर आप रुके, आपको पता होगा लास्ट वीक से गब्बर सिंह आ जाएगा। ओके, तो आप आउट। अगर आप खड़े रहे आप तो भी आउट। तो म्यूजिक चलेगा तो नाचना है, म्यूजिक रुकेगा तुम्हारे कदम रुकने चाहिए बसंती। ओके, हियर वी गो। मैं हिल सकता हूं, कुछ मुझे बात करना है। नंदिनी क्यों हिली भाई? हिली थी ना ये? अरे फैमिली सपोर्ट नहीं चाहिए इधर भाई, फेयर ट्रीटमेंट। अच्छा, एक चांस देते हैं आपको। ये देखो, ये तो मैडम रिसोर्ट में लगेगा इसका स्टैचू। ओके, ये वाली हिली थी। पकौड़े ज्यादा खाए क्या? ओके, तालियां बजा दो भाई, ग्रेसफुल एग्जिट है। ओके, पीछे से आवाजें सब हिली हुई है, ऐसा नहीं होता है भाई साहब। ओके, लेट्स प्ले। अभी ये वाली हिली है, ये फंगरई वालों के लिए तालियां बजा दो भाई। ये इनका सोने का हार हिल रहा है, अब क्या करें बताइए।
ले लो मुझको।
नहीं, हार नहीं चाहिए मुझे जीत चाहिए। ये बोला, बोलना भी नहीं है। चलिए। बजा दो, ग्रेसफुल एग्जिट। Are they the mother and daughter? Okay. एक की खातिर में दूसरी को छोड़ दो। अभी हिल गए। अभी आपको जाना पड़ेगा, आपकी डॉटर इधर रहेगी। तालियां बजा दो भाई जोरदार। वो हिले। ओके, इस बार जब तक मैं नहीं बोलूं आप नहीं रोकना। क्या कुछ कहना चाहते हो? ये हिली रखो। मंजीत, it was nice seeing you. तालियां बजा दो भाई जोरदार। ये वाले हिले अभी। हाँ जी, तालियां बजा दो भाई जोरदार इनके लिए। ये बहुत क्लब वाले मूव्स कर रहे हैं, मुझे नहीं पता कब जाते हो आप क्लब। सभी क्लब वाले मूव्स है। देखो हंसना भी नहीं है, अगर हंसे हो देखो हंस रहे हैं भाई। ओके, एक और चांस, लेट्स गो। इस बार तो मैं हिला, लेकिन मैं कहीं नहीं जा रहा हूं।
लड़ने लगी, लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी।
अरे भाई तालियां हो जाए। लास्ट दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी। ये वाली हंसी अभी। ये पिंक वाले के लिए जोरदार तालियां लगा दो भाई। हॉट पिंक, जबरदस्त डांस। थैंक यू।
She's perfect.
She did well, right? We got people of justice. Oh, this time. Give me high five. Give me high five. You did awesome. Come on, give it up for the little girl over here. Okay, the winner is this lovely girl over here. Come on, everybody. Would you agree? She did awesome. Well done. Well done. And the second winner, of course, is the birthday boy himself. So, this is us, guys. Thank you very much. Please enjoy the rest of your evening. Give it up for Tula bhai over there. Right, let's hear it one more time.
Thank you very much, team. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. You may have noticed the cake is already here. So the next, and of course you definitely want to hear it from the birthday boy himself, the guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm not going to hand over this mic to Bhayaji.
Boy.
Thank you, Bhai Sat, for being the MC tonight, assisted by my Damad Mukesh. I'm indeed overwhelmed with joy to witness the presence of my relatives, friends, devotees, former students and colleagues. Your presence has contributed to the success of this program. I was pleased as well as in disbelief how willingly you accepted the invitation in the first instance to be present here tonight. Divya Govind Prabhu and all devotees, thank you for the nice kirtans. My hearty thanks to artists who entertained you tonight. Special thanks to Master Lawlesh and my former colleague from Teachers College, Brother Basant Rao, for entertaining everyone with songs in melodious voice. And also Lawlesh's son, who also sang so well. I was so fortunate to get Master Kamla Prasad and grateful to him for playing tabla in the program. Thank you, Jessica and Avni. Mandeep Kaur and Manjeet Kaur are actually my cousin's daughters, in other words, my niece. Thank you for your two nice dance items. To my children, grandchildren, Bhai Satdev, and you all have surprised me with pleasant surprises. All the speakers, including Bhai Nityanand Sundar, who is Panditji as well, Divya Govind Prabhu, Satdev, Mukesh, Shardanand, Sachi, Tulsi, Kashi, my two sons, and of course my daughter Swasti, you all touched my heart. I do not want to comment much because it may prolong my speech, which I do not want to. I was amazed. The manner Satdev, my cousin, unfolded my records. The fact that we grew up in the same neighborhood, he seemed to have witnessed my progress as I did for his. My 70th celebration could only be a reality tonight and a memorable event through advanced planning, organization and coordination by my two daughter-in-laws, Dhara and Shwetamri. Dhara and Shweta did incredible and hectic tasks. I mean, any father-in-law should be very proud to have such daughter-in-laws. बड़े दुर्लभ से ऐसे बहुएं मिलती हैं किसी एक घर में, और उसके लिए मैं बड़े अपने आप को भाग्यशाली समझता हूँ. Behind the screen, of course, they were supported by my two sons, Sandeep and Shamal, my beti Swasti and Damad Mukesh, including my wife, as well as Bhai Satdev. They organized this event with the intention that this will be an occasion to meet with friends, relatives, colleagues and devotees. Thank you, Madhuri, Praneet, Soni, Jyoti, Swasti, Poonam for the sweet meal preparation. Raghavanand, thank you very much for assisting Sandeep, Shamal and Mukesh in getting Mahaprasadam from the temple. I must not forget that Bhagna dance, whoever organized and made a surprise item, thank you very much for that surprise item. 70 years has been a long journey, often not realized that we have reached to this stage. You will endorse with me that this journey is not plain sailing. Often we are faced with challenges, sacrifices and struggles as we make this journey. Let me not forget those personalities that made a difference in my life while I made this journey. As we grow up, our peers, friends, relatives, colleagues, teachers do make a difference. Sadly, I have lost a few of my relatives, friends, god brothers and colleagues, including my parents, my in-laws, my 3 brothers and my elder sister, and of course my best colleague. In my journey, the first and foremost that made the most difference were my parents. कहा जाता है कि माँ बाप के ऋणी कभी पुत्र चुका नहीं पाएगा जब तक कि वो भक्ति मार्ग में ना आ जाए। तो मैं माँ बाप के कृतज्ञ हूँ और उनका ऋणी कैसे चुका सकूंगा। Their good parenting and blessings have acted as powerful tool for my success story. While at Teachers College in 1973, I met Bhai Nitya Panditji, my yoga tutor. I found yoga quite rewarding to this day. I remember him telling it one time when I was taking part in gymnastics, even trying to go into boxing, some other areas of sports. He said, you will take up sports like soccer or rugby. There will be a time when you might not continue throughout your life, but yoga is one thing that you will carry on until your last breath. And I did take it seriously, his inspiration, and I proved myself that yes, yoga is something that you can continue. I loved volleyball and all that, but gradually I have given up. But one thing is yoga that I think I will continue. Thank you, Bhai Nitya. He's there smiling, and thank you very much for that. The next and most important person that made immense difference in my life was no other than my wife. After another 2 days, I think Sadhdev was right, Bhai Sadhdev, after another 2 days, that is 15th of May, I would have completed exactly 47 years of my journey together with her. In 1985, another difference occurred in me, or should I say, those personalities that awakened my self-realization. They were ISKCON devotees, Nand Kishore Prabhu, Ramachandra Das and Nand Vraja Das. The transformation is very well depicted by some of the slides and pictures that you were seeing on the screen. Not forgetting the success stories of my children and grandchildren that make a huge difference and give the inner pride and satisfaction as I continue to make this journey. Each one of your presence tonight will always be remembered by all my children and myself as well. Thank you for your kindness and love. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Bhayaji. Thank you very much, and very, very well said. Ladies and gentlemen, now the moment you've been waiting for. We are just about to cut the cake. And can we have the family members here up on stage, please? Thank you. Once they are getting ready, I just want to acknowledge a few people who are here from out of Auckland. We've got like Sadananji and his wife from Fiji. And then we've got Rupnarayan Bhaiya and Bhabi. They've also come in from Fiji yesterday and they're here tonight. Welcome and thank you very much for making it to the function. And then we've got Ashwin Maharaj. This is Bhabi's nephew all the way from Christchurch. He's just come especially for the occasion. Thank you very much for being here tonight. And from Hamilton, we've got Suresh Beta and Sabya Bhatia. Bhaya's nephews, my nephews as well. Welcome. Thank you very much for taking our time for the family. When we live in the community, we live with families. It's all about, tonight was all about families and friends. So thank you very much for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they are ready. And please, I was looking for Mr. Lawes to help us sing the song, but if he's around, it'll be nice if he isn't. Then we'll continue. So we, they say you are old, you know, when the candles cost you more than the cake. So we would have 70 cakes, the candle would even take 70 candles. So we have decided to have how many today? 70? Okay. So the candles have been lit. Please sing along with us. Really appreciate if you can. If you want to get up, it would be nice. But if you want to remain seated, it's okay. So you're welcome to decide which way you want to go. So let's go. What are we doing? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bhaiya. Happy birthday to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life to you. Happy long life, dear Aja. Happy long life to you. Happy Krishna to you. Happy Krishna to you. Happy Krishna, dear Bhaiya. Happy Krishna to you. May God bless you. May God bless you. May God bless you, dear Bhaiya. May God bless you. Hip hip. Hip hip. Cheers, Kela, they call it Kela and Viji. We're thinking about 70 class, but we might lose the number in the middle, in between somewhere. So, okay, as for feeding of the cake, we'll just probably, it's up to you. If you want to come over, you are most welcome. But if you want us, just in a simplified way to be happen because of a bit of a time constraint, that's also okay. Now, just the formalities to follow. So dinner is just about ready. I think almost there. Now, we family wants photos, which will be the memories they want to keep. You know, photos are very important to the family as well. They make very, very beautiful memories. So please do have your photos taken in here. But the family has also decided that they would like to have a photo of everyone together if possible. Some on stage, some in here is one big messy photo, and then everyone else can come and then get their photos taken. Please come as Mr. and Mrs. and the family will probably be easier. But what we may do, I think it will be easier, because dinner has been served. Some of us can head down and have dinner. Some of us can come over, have photos taken, and then go to dinner, and then we can swap. So it's just easy flow of people around. Please, and then like I said, if you want to come up and feed cake to here, then you are most welcome. But if you feel that we can just keep it here, that's also okay. Thank you very much.
ऐसा क्या बोल सकते हैं कितना बजे?
Can we please, can I kindly just request that we all come in here so we can have everyone in one picture. I think the photographer is keen and she wants to see if we are able to get all of us in one picture. So when you visit their home, you definitely should see yourself on their walls. And there is attendance register for tonight too. So please, if you can come here, then we will speak. Head off to dinner, and some of us will have photos taken with the family as well. Please, thank you very much. Thank you.
बीते गुजरे लम्हों की सारी बातें तड़पाती हैं, दिल की सुर्ख दीवारों पे बस याद ही रह जाती है। बाकी सब सपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं। हर दर्द गम से बेखबर हो, मेरे टूटे ना मेरे नशे की खुशियों मिले तुझको सारी ज़माने की। तेरे संग लाड लगावा रे, तेरे संग लाड लगावा, तेरे संग प्यार निभावा रे, तेरे संग प्यार निभावा। बीते गुजरे लम्हों की सारी बातें तड़पाती हैं, दिल की सुर्ख दीवारों पे बस याद ही रह जाती है। बाकी सब सपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं, अपने तो अपने होते हैं। तेरी मेरी राहों में चाहे दुनिया है, इन फासलों में भी नजदीकियां हैं सारी रंजिशों को तू पल में मिटा दे आजा भी जा मुझको गले से लगा ले तेरे संग लाग लगावा दे तेरे संग लाग लगावा तेरे संग प्यार निभावा दे तेरे संग प्यार निभावा बीते गुजरे लम्हों की सारी बातें तड़पाती है दिल की सुर्ख दीवारों पे बस याद ही रह जाती है बाकी सब सपने होते हैं अपने तो अपने 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 होते
देखो राखी तुम्हारा राखी खुल गई हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा अगेन लाउडर हरे
Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate your cooperation and in being here. Please take turns, and you can now enjoy the dinner that has been prepared for all of us. Thank you very much. You can have now quiet time and some mix and mingle amongst the family. Thank you. Hello. Just one more announcement, please. If you see in here, we've got a 360 booth set up. So you can have your photos and video taken of yourself, and they will transfer it across on your phone. So it's all set up here. Please, once you are ready, come. It's pretty much self-service, and someone will help you out in here. Thank you very much.
मेरे सवाल का तू ही जवाब मर जाऊंगा जो मुझको ये ना मिली। अगली दफा मोहब्बत होती है तो लगता है ये वाली मुझको पहले क्यों ना मिली। ओ, दिल क्या भला जो टूटा है कभी, पहली दफा चोट खाके क्यों दिल को लगाना ही छोड़े। सब कुछ मोहब्बत में चलता है तो क्यों ना दो चार दिल हम भी तोड़े। तूने जवानी में सीखा ना जाने कहाँ का सलीका, जो पहले ही ब्रेकअप में दिल तेरे गिव अप कर दिया। एक बार ही किया तो यारों प्यार क्या किया, एक बार ही किया तो यारों प्यार क्या किया। प्यार होता होता कई बार है, सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया, सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया। प्यार होता होता कई बार है, प्यार होता कई बार है। Let's go तेरे प्यार में लोड़े जाता सुनना वे, बोलो बोलो कहीं रस्ते यार नो इन्ना वे। Say no तेरे प्यार में लोड़े जाता सुनना वे, बोलो बोलो कहीं खिदमत में हाजिर है लो लो।
Alright guys, this is the last song for tonight.